everyone, Kite562 here with another audio review for episode 26 of Tentacle Tales of Terror, and that's Ex Oblivione by H.P. Lovecraft. Now, the plot of this story is a man seeks refuge in his mind in what seems to be the last days of their life after being tortured in an unknown dungeon location. The story itself is only 2 pages long, so I'll do my best with what I have, so please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content on this channel. It'd be much appreciated since, it's free, and I appreciate all 86 of my subscribers who've recently subscribed to my channel, so thank you all for that. So let's get on with the review of Ex Oblivione by H.P. Lovecraft for episode 26 of Tentacle Tales of Terror. So as I said before, a man seeks refuge in his mind in what seems to be the last days of their life, or his life, after being tortured in an unknown dungeon location. And I have to say my favorite quote from this story is, "Once when the wind was soft and scented, I heard the south calling and sailed endlessly and languorously under strange stars." Page 155, Ex Oblivione. And now the definition of languorously or languorous is a pleasurable kind of tiredness or inactivity. So for the first side note that I wrote is that, could this unknown person have been tortured so badly that their own mind, as a last-ditch effort, created a lavish forest-like world laden with mysterious temples of unknown origin to explore? Could these temples have some sort of connection to Dagon by some stance, or even Temple? The Temple short story that Mr. H.P. Lovecraft wrote? Who knows? And I have to say my second favorite quote from this story is, "Many times I walked through that valley, and longer I would pause in the spectral half-light where the giant trees squirmed and twisted grotesquely, and the gray ground stretched damply from trunk to trunk, sometimes disclosing the mold-stained stones of buried temples." Page 155, Ex Oblivione. And so my question for this story is, could this individual have an unknown connection to beings unknown to human themselves, while being on the brink of a death state, or a death-like state? From what I imagine, well, our minds can say that our minds flash before our eyes when we're knocking on death's door, from what I hear, but who knows? And I have to say, for side note too, as our nameless protagonist reaches a city called Zakarion, with a Z, a dreamlike city as it is described by the protagonist, could this mysterious world have been created by the protagonist unknowingly created this endless fantasy loop, almost a way to deal with his oncoming demise? So, could this be the best ways the protagonists spent their last moments on the earth? Again, who knows? Read Ex Oblivione by H.P. Lovecraft. So I have to say my final thoughts. It was an enjoyable fantasy story, and again, it was 2 pages long, so it's kind of hard to make a 10-minute video on it. So it was an enjoyable fantasy story. It's interesting to see what the human mind can create during its last moments of life, but, we don't know everything about the human mind and its works and its functions and the science behind it, and it's just really intriguing to see as a whole. So, yeah, this has been my review of Ex Oblivione by H.P. Lovecraft. Episodes of Tentacle Tales of Terror will be every Tuesday on a weekly basis at 4 p.m. GMT my time. So thank you all for listening to this short review, but I'll try to make these reviews longer to the best of my ability, at least to 10 minutes, since that's what one of you guys voted, or one of you people voted for. So definitely check out that community post. So anyway, this is Kite562 signing out, and as always, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content on this channel. This is Kite562 signing out, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, everybody. Later.